So I haven't been doing many videos because I've been doing a lot of cleaning up. It took me half a day to wash my floor in this shop, because naturally the water runs the opposite way to the door. And the other day when I went in the containers, there was 5 inches of mud on the floor. Containers at an angle like this, and any snow meltwater will get under the door, so I drilled 4 big holes at the other end, thinking any water getting in will naturally get out. But what I didn't realise was with all that torrent of muddy water, it lifted up and got through the holes and filled it all up. Also, I'm supposed to be doing some construction on my building here to add another bedroom, because I get asked a lot for people who like to come and stop over, and I do like people coming and stopping over, but we just have enough space. So I decided to get some help, and we cleaned out the back, and it's never stopped raining. It's just every time I want to do something, there's another thing goes wrong. So this video is just a typical video about something that's gone wrong to me, because when we were demolishing some bits and pieces, my old trusty Impact, my Dewalt one, has given up the ghost. Well, you can see the smoke coming out of it. This isn't usually much good, is it? Phew. It smells like something's burning. Now, I've had this many years. I must have had it 7 years, and it's done a hell of a lot of work. So I thought we'll just pull it to bits. The only option, if I can't get it to run again, is just to get another one. But nowadays, this is a 12 volt one. Most of them nowadays are 20 volt. No big deal. But sometimes with these Dewalt-y things, the cost of parts are more than the gun. You know, you can buy a bare gun, but I don't know. We'll see if we can fix it. I'm in very much doubt that we can. So what else has been going on? Oh, I've had no end of camera problems recently. I was given a Panasonic camera, a really nice one, and the images are really sharp, and you've probably noticed that some of my videos the sound is up and down. So I've been sort of battling on trying to get that to work. The problem is that the Canon camera I'm using now at the moment, it's very subject to getting humidity into it. Once it gets warmed up, the lens fogs up. So I've put it in dissecant and hopefully it dries it out. But funnily enough, I found another camera, exactly the same one as this one, an old stock one, so I bought it. So thanks to you guys, I'm able to use this camera and another one and sync them both together, because the Panasonic was a bloody pain in the ass, because although the pictures were nice, the frame rates were all, well, not frame rates, but trying to sync them together was a nightmare. So hopefully that'll work. Now, in fact, it's funny enough, I paid $380 plus tax for a new camera. It was an open box one, it was supposed to be used, but nobody had actually used it. And that was more than this one was. They're a good little camera. I love them, because they're small, they're compact, good pictures. Anyway, so what I did was, I'm rambling on taking screws out, I found one of these, you know, these valve things here for drum brake defenders, and I decided to take it to bits, and it was kind of a nice video actually. It was surprising what was inside it. I might do another video on it and show you, like do a voiceover or something like that, because it was worth seeing. Well, that looks like the last of the screws. Let's have a look, see what's inside. Oops. Is there any more? Ooh. It's got a bit wet. Water's a bit warm. There's not much in them, is there? Well, the gearbox is good. Well, it's a sealed motor. I thought we'd do the brushes in it, but it's sealed. I wonder if we washed it out with brake cleaner here. It might be okay, because it might have just got all oily and gummy. Who knows? Let's have a go. Yeah, what a rotten year we've had this year for rain. It's been awful. Every time I go outside to do something, it pours down. And of course I'm doing that construction on my own, and it is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I have to put a new roof on the building. Construct one from new. Not going to be much fun, is it? Now we've got a lot of crap out of that. Now I'll let that dry. You can see why I use so much paper towel now. I'll let that dry. In fact, we'll dry it out with speed dry with the compressed air. Oops, something just fell out there. A little rubber pad. Don't know where that went. We shall find out. Now, how are we going to get this to work? Let's plug this in. And of course, the other thing is, the batteries for these things are ever so expensive. And they don't last, they always break. Now, oh, I trapped the wire. Have I trapped the wire? Yeah, I trapped the wire under there. That's better. Has that fixed it? Oh, Jesus, got a top on. Well, you know something? I think it just got crapped up with oil. I don't know where that's come from. Strange, isn't it? You know something? I think we'll just put it back together again. We'll wash it all out with the brake cleaner. We'll put a few drops of oil on these bushes. And hopefully that's it. Let me try that and put it back together again. I'm very tempted to buy another 20-volt one, but this little thing here is so handy for getting under dashboards and screws, you know, like little tiny places. And because it's a hammer action, it will beat the screw as you're turning it out, so it's really, really practical, rather than like a drill, you know, it just jumps and jumps out the screwdriver bit. Let me see what happens with this. Well, it's all back together and no smoke. Now, I did make one childish schoolboy type error by using brake cleaner in the actual trigger. And what happened was the little thing for the forward and reverse, well, I got a bit stuck. So I managed to loosen it off and put a bit of oil in it. And I've oiled up the gearbox inside, and I think we've got a nice useful little tool again. Time will tell, because like I say, it has had some work. I built the whole end of that workshop with this little gun, driving like 6-inch screws in, so it's done quite well. Anyway, that's just a little update type of video today, just a bit messing about. I have some irons in the fire to do some videos, but it's just trying to put everything together, time and stuff like that, because it is getting to the back end of the year. Oh, forgot to mention, the Iltis scythe have gone. The guy came and picked them up and he was over the moon with them. And I did inform him to, you know, when it's finished, come down or let me know and I'll come up and have a look at it. Anyway, he got his little camera out and he's restored loads of stuff. he has a beautiful Model T. Beautiful stuff. So I think it's a good choice and it's gone to a very good home. There. See ya.